Okay, comrades, here we are on game 10, whatever day it is, I can no longer remember, of our Great Patriotic War Ostfront campaign. So, as you'll know, if you followed the rest of the series, after the early battles against the Finns, Barbarossa started in July 41 and June 41, and we're now fighting the Germans. I had 8 research points to spend at the end of the last game, and although I'm a bit worried about falling behind in the tech war against the Germans, because I saw Panzer IVs coming at me and I'm still only producing BTs, I decided to spend 8 of those points on a top tier command group so that I can then open up phase 5, because I think phase 5 unlocking gives me a lot more points to put onto the battlefield, because I'm not point poor, I'm not resource poor here. It was a trade-off, like this game always is. You've got to trade off, do you research and spend your money on new weapons and equipment? Do you rely on capturing weapons and equipment, or do you open up the slot so you can deploy more points onto the battlefield? In the end, I took Stalin's maxim that quantity has a quality all of its own, and decided to push for that. Unfortunately, I was just 0.2 of a point short to be able to open that for this battle. So here I'm reconfigured my forces for a defensive game, because if we just have a quick look at select mission here, if we're going to go to this map, we've got one defensive mission open to us. This is where we are on the map. We're almost halfway across, so we're going to select that one. It's a summer battle. It's in an urban environment, and we'll confirm that and we'll get straight into it. Oh, just a quick rundown. Phase 1, mortar and infantry gun, just to get some suppressive fire and set up some defences. Phase 2 come the miners, as you've seen me play before, with engineers and miners to prepare an unpleasant defence for the opponent. Phase 3, I've got my big captured flak 88 anti-tank gun and a supply truck to pull that, and another infantry squad. And then in phase 4, which is all I've got, is a couple of rifle squads, another artillery piece, and one captured T-38. So I'm very short on tanks of this, because I realised that the enemy tanks are better than mine, and that the flak 88 is probably my best way of keeping them at bay. Anyway, let's get right into it. It's the factory complex. This is not a great map for long-range anti-tank weaponry, because it's very dense. It's very wooded. There's lots of buildings, lots of solid stone-built buildings. It's not like the wooden stuff that we played in a few games back, where we blew that wooden settlement to pieces. This is pretty solid stuff, so we'll see what happens. And I'm defending, so I think tactically I'm going to follow my normal procedure. Is I'm going to settle down on one, let the enemy capture the second one. Oh, we've got 3. Great. As you can see from the mini map, can we enlarge that a little bit? Yeah, we can. On the mini map, we've got 3 defense points. We're in the southwest corner. I would expect the enemy to come in from the east and the north, or the northeast. We can let the AI, we're going to try and support 2 of those. So I'm just going to scroll the map and hit pause. So on pause, if we go forward, we've got one area here. What have we got? Yeah, that's a fortified area, not bad. Some sandbags, some trenches. I think we can hold that okay against an assault. We've got a nice road here that we can mine up, I think, where tanks will come. There's an industrial settlement here that we can make a hard point out of. And here we have our second capture point, which is, again, we'll need to dig in here. We'll need the engineers to dig some trenches here. This very thin screen of sandbags isn't good enough. And again, we've got a big area here that this whole area just needs anti-tank mines. AP mines, I'm not going to try and hold this area. I'm just not going to try and hold that central area. But the attack will come at me through these woods here, so I'm going to use the AP miners on that area. So let's get on. So phase 1, we've got a couple of things that are going to be walking, so some infantry head up to that direction to try and support that. Medics, I'm just going to put in the middle at the moment into that factory area. We've got a mortar. I think they're going to hit this area first, so I'll put the mortar behind those rocks there. And we've got, I'm not going to move the gun because in phase 2, which we can call in now, we've got a couple of pickups. So this is a truck for that. Now our miners. So the miners are going to concentrate here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, around that, to block any exits from that area. AP miners. We're going to give up that zone, so I want a belt out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Right, let's get the mining up that area here. We've got more anti-personnel miners that are going to cover out this woods here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, covering out that area. We've got the mining truck, which I'm just going to put up there so the miners can refill. The engineers, I want immediately a couple of trenches, one here and one here. Did we get those down? Nope. One there. And those guys are running there. Don't think I got that. Meanwhile, these guys can just dig in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, the engineers are working up there. Infantry squad here. You're going to cover out this area here. That's the other location. We've got our LE gun. Trying to put somewhere way back here for now, just to cover that area. This is a supply truck that is barely functioning. It's pretty broken down. I failed to repair that, so let's get that over to there. Another mistake. Always check recon squad. We're going to put the recon squad just into here, behind this area here. Okay, there's our third call in, so good. So now we've got some more, and our 88. So the truck there can pick up the 88. Infantry here can dig in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 into that area here. What's going on with the digging here? Where are our trenches? There here are. One there. We started digging there, and another one there. Good. We're going to drop that infantry gun, get these guys to start repairing that truck, and go back and pick up. I can't pick it up with that, so that can stay there. Put our howitzer there, and this is a anti-aircraft gun. Can they walk it? Yeah, they can. And our sniper, just put him in those woods there. This feels a bit thin to me. How are the miners doing? Still laying mines. Where's our mining truck? There. Medics there. These guys can come back here. Load up with mines again. these guys here could really do with some trenching. How are we doing with our trenches? Still building. Meanwhile, these guys are pushing slowly that anti-tank gun. That's being repaired. Let's deploy that within range of the and say, look, just look at that road. See what you can do there. And we've got a machine gun just to give that some protection. When you're deploying artillery, it's really important to have some anti-tank infantry near it. As you saw last time in the last game, if you were watching that one, the Germans deployed a couple of big howitzer pieces against me and didn't give them any protection at all, so the infantry just ran in and capped them. Okay, we've got a pretty good minefield here, so these can come back here. These miners, just look at that mining truck and fill up with anti-tank mines, so you can go over there. Yeah, they're good. Where is this area here? Can I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mines in that area there. Probably a bit close to the enemy. These two medics need to come out. They're too close. Okay, anti-personnel mines, or can we take some anti-tank mines? We'll just get more anti-personnel mines for these guys. And this one. Look in that truck, and yeah, anti-personnel mines. So the two of you, between you, you've got 44. Shit, they're coming in from the left. How did I not know that? Okay, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a tank. Have I got any kind of any anti-tank weapon? I knew this was going to be bad. Where's my flak 88? Okay, 2 tanks. What have we got here? T-28s. Okay. Let's send that truck back quickly for the flak piece. I've got a recon team here. We'll put up against this woods. So I'm suddenly having to divert the whole of my attack to cover an attack from the north, which I really didn't expect. And we've got some infantry here, so I'm going to get these guys back to the mining truck again. Divert these guys into this area here. And there's a big artillery piece there. Around the flank here. I feel like I'm in a mess on this. There's this big attack coming in. And I'm deployed on the wrong side. Let's get that down there now. I think we just got to pull back here. Those tanks are coming through. There's a lot of mines in that area. We'll get these guys back here. Get the engineering truck out of there so we don't lose it. Okay. Sorry I went silent on you then because I'm going, what the hell am I doing here? Do I move this gun? It's not doing a whole shed load here. Get in that truck. Looks to me like the whole attack is coming in from this side. Okay, these miners, going to run back and get some more mines from the mining truck. Oof. I want that there. Medics. And we need a truck behind that to keep that 88 supplied with ammunition. Yeah. This infantry gun. Okay, so we've lost the mortar. We've got to call in 4. Which means we've got some more infantry, which we're going to plug this central gap here. We've got another artillery piece, a big artillery piece. We can put right over there. Actually, I just need the truck to go and get that. I can't get those guys walking that across the field. And a tank. And a commissar. We haven't got a lot here in defensive line. We're taking an awful lot of punishment. Okay, so swinging out on the left hand side. We've got mines. That beautiful noise there is my 88. That loud hiss. I'm just going to call in the artillery strike there. I'm just going to call it in. There's a whole shed load of infantry. Just cover that area. Just cover that area. There it goes. Wow. That gun is still making a mess of me. Get this artillery piece here. Somewhere around there. And this little tank, I can't face off against your tanks, but we'll get buried in there. Still coming really strongly from the left. So I need these guys here, dug up on this hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Some kind of defensive there. Just my direction here was completely wrong. That is the 88, and that might save me in this game. That's 2 hits. And another one. Yeah, they've bailed. Okay, we've got taking a lot of casualties. Let's get those medics out over there. And I could do with recrewing that mortar to try and get some suppressive fire on that flak gun that's doing so much damage. So much damage. Where is it? Right, we'll move that mortar back because it's out of... Take the mortar with you, guys. Don't run off and leave it. We need it. Bring it back here now. That engineer, get him over here. We just lost the mortar. Medic, start repairing these guys. And you repair him. This is way too far out. Get the medics out of there before they get injured. That was the 88 hissing away. Let's get that heavy artillery piece deployed. And I want that shooting here. Fuck, that was insane. Insane. We've just got a little pause. What have we got here? Sniper, you're doing okay. Infantry squad, you're in a bit of a mess. And let's get you organised into some kind of line there. Where is our engineer? So we can dig something in for you. There's an engineer. Can we have a trench here, please? Wherever you are. Here comes another vehicle. God, he's shooting the crap out of me. Where is my big field gun? Come on. Come on. HE on that. Now. HE on that now. What are you guys doing? Nice. Medics. And medic. Let's get in there. Where are you? Where's that wounded guy? He's bled out. No, he's not. He's still there. Get the medic out of the firing line. Okay, let's take this little squad here and just get some visibility on what's going on there. Okay, we've got a couple of guys bleeding out in front. I need some infantry. I need some infantry. It's going to have to be you, the rest of you guys. I want you in that trench there. Good, 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 good. We're going to have to counter-attack this capture point. We're getting hurt here. Pull back quick. Okay, we're managing to recap that location. Infantry guns not doing a lot of useful work here. Let's put that here. What's happened to the 88? Has that taken a hit? Maybe the 88 needs some more ammo. Where's the ammo truck? There it is. Bring that over to the 88 and put the LE with it. You can drop that gun there. Wow. Let's get that medic out of there. Okay, we've got that fully crewed up. Okay, so we're holding on to 2. It's whether this, do I risk a medic to get a guy bleeding out there, so it's getting him to crawl. Where's my casualties? In these woods. Somewhere in here. Where are you? Where are you? Can I find you? There. And we need one more medic. We've got a guy out on the road here. Get to him. Okay, so we're still holding on to 3 location points. Can we counterattack? That was just brutal. That was just brutal. That was just outrageous. Outrageous. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to call the battle there as a victory. That was just frenetic. It was a frantic game. But now I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to see how the battlefield scavenge works, so I can keep this video short. So thanks for watching. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you later and bye for now. Okay, we're back and we've done the battlefield scavenge, and believe me, it was truly awful. It was truly bloody. The Germans had a whole artillery battery out here in this side of the game where they came from, including these heavy howitzers. There were two. We blew one up, and as you can see, I've got no free infantry on the board. It took almost every infantryman that I had to capture this. My dead and dying are all over the place. It's just been awful, but we've completed the scavenge. We got the victory. We've got a lot of ordnance in our weaponry now, as I can now focus on spending some points on tank development. So game over. That was a scary, difficult game, but let's roll right on to the next one. Okay fellas, I'll see you in a moment. Let's get back to the screen. We won. Exit that. Whew. That took about 35-40 minutes to do. So 3.8 research points, the most important thing. And here we are back on the pitch. As you can see, just an indication of how bloody that was. We've got one medic left in phase 1. Of that squad, 7 of them are dead. Of this squad, they took 1 casualty. The recon squad down to 2 men. The miners got chopped up. Rifle squad, 2 survivors out of 11 of them. And in our final phase 4, none of them. If you remember, we had 2 infantry squads in there, all of them completely wiped out. So that was bad. It was again, in this game, I just got the direction wrong, and they came from a direction I didn't anticipate and had to adjust very quickly. But we managed to, and I think what saved our bacon in that was that captured flak 88 that took down their big heavy tanks. Anyway, that'll do for now. Thanks again for watching. If you've enjoyed the content, please do like, subscribe, all of that other good stuff. It brings attention to the channel and brings in other Ostfront players who are looking for this kind of stuff. So that'll do for now. As I say, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.